International Academy for Traditional Tibetan Medicine. It's an academy for working, carrying many projects about Tibetan medicine. Our main aim is to how we can bring the holistic, this traditional Tibetan medicine, how we can bring from east to the west, and how we can integrate this ancient knowledge to the modern society. And this is our main aim. Kunye is the traditional Tibetan massage, which is part of traditional Tibetan medicine. Here I'm going to give a very short presentation on traditional massage, Kunye, according to our presentation. Here, as you see the content, I'm going to talk about what is Kunye, and the 3 stages of Kunye, traditional Tibetan medicine and massage, and Kunye and yoga, what is their connections, and therapeutic massage, how we use Kunye in the therapeutic field, and Kunye education according to traditional Tibetan medicine study and according to International Academy for Traditional Tibetan Medicine. Firstly, let's see what is Kunye. Kunye, it's a Tibetan word. Ku means application, or to apply the oils or decoctions and so on. And Nye means the actual massage, which is rubbing, kneading, tapping, rotating. All this actual movement of the massage is called Nye. So combined together, which is called the Kunye. That refers to the massage with oil and massage on the muscles and points and so on. There is also a very common name for Kunye, which is called the chukpa. So in Tibet, normally it's quite well known, this name as a chukpa. And also in the medical text, normally we call it chukpa, and a specific way, more precise way, we call it Kunye, because chukpa sometimes refers only for the obligation. Here we see the 3 stages of Kunye, and this is the more detailed explanation about Kunye. 3 stages means the 3 main process of Kunye. First one is called the Ku application. Application of oil or application of oily substances like butter or milk and so on, and also application of decoctions. Here in our study, in the Ku is divided in 3 different parts. And the first one is applying the massage oils or decoctions, which is called, we could call this part is chukpa. And then second part in Tibetan is called tsikjor, or in English we can call it joint work, so movement of the joints. This part of the theory is quite close to the yoga movement. And the next one is called sowa in Tibetan, which is application of heat. But according to the different types or typology, sometimes we apply the heat and sometimes we do the application of cold. Next one is Nye. So Nye is the actual massage, and this refers to actual massage like kneading, rubbing, tapping, pressing, stretching, and all these things. Especially we use this Nye on the skin, on the muscles, on the tendons, and special points, and on the different channels, and so on. And so therefore in Tibetan we would call it Nye on the muscles, Shanye, Nye on the channels we call it Zanye, and Nye on the points, Sangye, and so on. This part we also could say the main part of the massage. And then the third part, actually it's called Chi. The phonetic is Chi, and that means removing the oil or decoctions on the skin. Actually in Tibetan language also it's called Drill Chi. Drill Chi means removing deeply. This one used after Nye because when we finish the massage, we have to remove the oil for certain type of people. Therefore, we use this technique to removing the oils or decoctions from the body. So removing oil technique, we could call it chi or trilchi. Traditionally used like walls or felt and so on. And also, of course, we use the different types of powders, like chickpea powder, for instance, or like roasted barley powder. And then also we could use different ingredients to mix with these powders. For instance, with chickpea powder, we use like ginger powder and so on. So this one is specially aimed to remove the oil and also to remove the dead skins, or like like kind of peeling, and therefore also through this removing the oil, we are cleaning the skin as well. So as I said before, kunye has a 3 stage. One is ku, and one is nye, and one is chi. So ku normally is pacifying through the oil or decoctions, pacifying our 3 humors or our different type of energies. And then nye, so the actual massage, like rubbing, kneading and tapping, they are more like moving, stimulating the energies or unblocking the different type of energies. And this chi, the last part through the chi, is the excess of energy. We are taking it out or removing it out. So therefore, if you make a full massage, like full or complete kunye massage, it's very important to do ku, nye, chi, all 3 together. Here, so we see some pictures, like the pictures, we see some pictures about oil, traditional oil. In our academy, so we prepared different type of oil according to different type of humors. The oil for wind humor, the oil for bad humor, or the oil for phlegm humor. And also in the picture we see the nye is starting from the head. In the medical text, there is a sentence about application, which says "Go lui chaparchu" in Tibetan, which means the start from the head to the body, spread the oil completely. So therefore, when we make kunye, and firstly the application of oil, it starts from the head. After the head, and goes to the face, and then the neck, and then goes to the trunk, and after trunk, the nye goes on the limbs. When we finish the ku, and then we start to make the nye. Nye means actually rubbing, kneading, tapping, the massage on the muscles, massage on the points, and massage on the meridians or channels, and so on. So after ending up this nye, and then we use the different powders to clean up the oil or the decoctions. What is the connection between kunye, traditional